Good morning, and welcome back to the land of the seven suns with Fishy Plant Man, me as your host. Okay, back to the pollination project to start with, I suppose. And then there's a couple of things at the end too. But yeah, for whatever reason, this flower does not seem to want to give pollen. This one does. I tried it again this morning because I forgot about it in the evening, which doesn't seem to make any difference because this one didn't want to give pollen anyway. But yeah, I tried it again actually just a minute or two ago off camera so I could, concentrate on what I was doing. This one didn't want to give pollen. I'm hoping it's taking pollen, but I don't know. Its man parts, if you will, seem to be sterile. It's not giving up any pollen. This one over here, terrible position, but it gave up copious amounts of pollen, which I put over on this. I don't know if you can see them, the little bits of pollen on there. So, yeah. Having been pollinated twice, I'm thinking this one should theoretically take. I don't know why it wouldn't. I think that I can see the pollen on there. I think. My eyes ain't the greatest. I can definitely see it on my finger, and it comes off my finger, so I'm hoping it goes on there. The little pink deal there. Might be falling onto the table for all I know, but I'm hoping. So yeah, we might get a seed pod here. I don't know if I'll get one over here, because like I say, I don't see pollen going on to that, but we'll see. Alright. 2-3 minutes of that. Over here, yep, it seems to be perking up for sure. Oh, I guess the leaf's over here, but it still does seem to be perking up. Its little companion here, it is perked up. It got dehydrated once, so I'm pretty much giving it a little bit of water every day. So yeah, the shamrock gets a little bit each day. Probably is only benefiting the rubber tree. Alright, sorry about the unintentional cut. That aloe back there was sitting up here on this pedestal, but I had to move this back. It's just so much easier to take care of the grass with it up here where I can get to it, that I decided to move it back, and it needs to be here. That's an option too. Anyway, for now, it needs to be here until I can't stand it being here anymore. So yeah, it came back to its pedestal so I could... Oh, that bird flew by. ADHD, anyone? But yeah, it came back to its pedestal so I can take better care of the grass. And the rubber tree down there, it's out, so I can see what's going on with the shamrock. Okay, So that's that switch around, if you notice. I've explained it. So, now, back to the aquarium. I don't know what kind of a start that is, but we'll just leave it there as a blooper if it's goofy. I have changed my mind. I have decided that instead of giving this little one away, that instead I will give, see if I can get it over here so that it's a little bit more distinguished from the Monstera. I will give the bigger one away. I've still got what I'll call the really big one. It's not like it's huge, but it's got several stems. And I'll just pause it and put it up here too again. Okay, yeah. This one. I know the Monstera Ansonii is back there, but you can basically see it's got several stems and there's more plant. So I thought this one makes a nicer gift, and I can just, there we go. Can't make up my mind how I want them arranged. Yeah. I've got this one I'm keeping, that's the mother. But this one makes a nicer gift than this little thing that's just now unveiling its second leaf. It will get to be this big, and ultimately this big anyway. So, yeah. If I'm going to give somebody a plant, and I've got, well, let's say 2 to choose from, why not give the better plant? In this one, I can find out when I can give it to the person, and I can do it now. I don't have to wait for another leaf. This one's growing strong and doing fine. This little guy, I would have to wait for another leaf, and it's just kind of pathetic compared to this bigger one. So why not give away the bigger one, considering I enjoy the growing up process anyway? I can enjoy the little one, and the person I'm giving it to can enjoy one that's not, all that big by any means. That's what they eventually turn into, but yeah, it's a decent plant rather than what looks like a little seedling. I don't know. Makes sense to me, and then we can watch this one grow up. All right. Talk to you next time.